Now, page 4, executive amnesty and a lawless society. This country lurched away again from a civil society on Thursday night, compliments of Barack Obama. The rule of law has been 86th by a rogue president. And when that happens, all bets are off. Just outside Salem, Oregon, last week, a 20-year-old college student was murdered at a 7-Eleven. His name, Parker Moore. He was brutally stabbed to death. Police arrived at the scene and found the murderer with the knife still in his hand. Suspect refused to cooperate. Police shot him dead. The victim was a good person, by all accounts. As for the murderer, Javineto Arenas, he was an illegal immigrant. So, therein lies the problem. Who are these people who broke into our country illegally? Answer, we have no way of knowing. Are they the best and the brightest? No. Overall, they're unskilled and uneducated. And in some cases, they're evil. There is nothing good about executive blanket amnesty. It's not good for this country. And it's obviously not good for our rule of law. And you know what? The president knows all this. He knows what he's doing is illegal. In fact, Obama said as much back on July 25th, 2011, in front of a gathering of the radical group La Raza.
Now, I swore an oath to uphold the laws on the books.
Stop the tape. Isn't that amazing? Because if there were articles of impeachment brought up against the 44th president, that would be the #1 issue, that he hasn't upheld the laws of the United States. He's rewritten laws of the United States. Roll tape.
But that doesn't mean I don't know very well the real pain and heartbreak that deportations cause.
Stop the tape. What an amazing way to look at that. I mean, think about that. This is the President of the United States talking about our rule of law, which involves deporting people who are in this country illegally. And he's talking about the pain and suffering for the people who are being deported. What about the people of the United States, Mr. President, who these people have been affecting in many, many ways, whether it's directly or indirectly? It's not just the illegal immigrant who killed 2 cops in Sacramento earlier this year, or the illegal immigrant in Texas who molested a little girl in Texas this year. It's not just those cases. It's the burden that illegal immigrants put on our society. And you're worried about them. Roll tape.
I share your concerns, and I understand them. And I promise you, we are responding to your concerns and working every day to make sure we are enforcing flawed laws in the most humane and best possible way.
Stop the tape. It's just unbelievable. And listen to the way he talks. Our laws are flawed. Well, which laws are flawed, Mr. President? And the flawed laws, are you enforcing those or not enforcing those? You didn't enforce some laws, so which laws are you enforcing? This is the part that is the problem. You have a president who's enforcing some laws and he's not enforcing others. That's a huge problem in our democratic system. Roll tape.
Now, I know some people want me to bypass Congress and change the laws on my own. Believe me. And believe me, right now, dealing with Congress, the idea but believe me, the idea of doing things on my own is very tempting. I promise you, not just on immigration reform. But that's not how our system works.
Stop the tape. I wanted to let that roll because I wanted you to see it in its entirety. It is not the way our system works. So November 20th, 2014 is a day that will live in infamy in this country because of what Barack Obama did. So it is my true belief that Barack Obama is a compulsive, sociopathic liar. He lies in order to manipulate. Obama is narcissistic, clearly, and he harbors some kind of resentment for this country. Why else would he want to fundamentally transform it? The unilateral dismantling of our immigration law and defiling our Constitution are just two more ways for Obama to disrespect and deconstruct the country that he obviously despises so much.